electrification and digitalization and automation is connected by connectors.
Well said. Solutions like hand modular connectors that combine power, signal and data in a single interface. How is this changing system design in aerospace applications?
This miniaturization and compactness is need of the hour for drone or UAV.
Well, they say there is no scope for failures in defense specifically, but at the end of the day, we understand that there are people behind these technologies.
Resilience, according to me, we have to push our boundaries. Keep pushing the boundaries to our next level.
Welcome. We have been joined by Suhas from Harting India Private Limited. Welcome, Suhas.
Hello.
Suhas is taking care of Innovation Hub at Harting India Private Limited. So, Suhas, can you briefly tell us what is Harting showcasing here at AeroDef?
This year we are specifically two products we recently launched on drone connectors.
Yeah.
One is miniature power connector and other one is the drone arm connector.
Right.
So these are a new emerging market for Harting, and we are venturing into this kind of an exciting drone world with these two connectors.
Correct. So Harting talks about enabling electrification, digitalization and automation. How does connectivity play a role in making that possible in aerospace and defense systems?
Actually, for Harting, all electric society, AE is what we call, that is very important from strategy point of view and our journey towards 2030, that is our ultimate goal. In that aspect, we equally treat this digitalization, electrification and automation equally, and connectivity combines all three together.
Correct.
And for digitalization nowadays there are a lot of emphasis on AI, right? For we provide a lot of solution for data center which will enable a lot of users, lakhs and crores of users with the digitalization. And electrification, the trend is going into reliable and high performance connectivity. And automation, we need seamless uninterrupted connectivity in terms of data and signal. So Harting in the known industry, we established our credibility in all three aspects. So electrification and digitalization and automation is connected by connectors.
Well said, Suhas. With solutions like hand modular connectors that combine power, signal and data in a single interface, how is this changing system design in aerospace applications?
Actually, it can save space occupied by a connector and weight, and also the flexibility what system designer gets. Otherwise he has to look for independent solutions for power separately, data separately, and signal separately. When we have this flexibility to integrate in a single electric connector, which can ensure high IP rating in a single connector housing, it could be a game changer for aerospace industry.
Right.
As well as the space whatever you are using with separate back shells or separate housings, it can be saved by this kind of a modular solution.
Right. We also see solutions like hand MPC designed for UAV specifically. How is miniaturization and high reliability shaping aerospace connectivity today?
This miniaturization and compactness is need of the hour for drone or UAV, and this kind of solution, it can go into a PCB board or it can go into a battery. So this kind of a multiple purpose served in a single connector. This can take the multiplication factor, and we can venture into different types of connectors inside.
Correct.
In this miniaturization, what we did is combining power and data signal in a very small available space.
Correct.
Our design team, product development team has done a fantastic job in housing the entire thing in a single single available small space.
Correct. Well, they say there is no scope for failures in defense specifically, In environments where failure is not an option, how do you design connectors that can handle extreme conditions? Like you talked about IP
Yes.
rating just now, and still remains reliable. How does Harting take care of that?
Yeah. It's mainly the material what we talk. The combination of contact materials,
Yeah.
the coating what we use inside, and how do we place two contacts or data and power contact apart. There are certain engineering goes into it.
Right.
That engineering optimization plays a major role in reliability of these connectors,
Yeah.
as well as how we place these contacts inside a housing and tightly fit it using innovative locking mechanism.
Yeah.
That will avoid moisture entry or dust entry inside these connectors, and this can give you high mating cycles and higher life.
Yeah, absolutely. Even though in this transformational era we speak about more about technologies, but at the end of the day we understand that there are people behind these technologies. So I just want to understand, Suhash, from you, what kind of expertise and mindset is required to work on such high reliability systems?
Yeah, this is important actually. If you see Harting logo, right, there is people.
Yeah.
So Harting takes care of its employees, and they give emphasis on what is technically needed, and how culture plays an important role.
Absolutely.
And retention is another thing, like long-term retention in a company. This will give a lot of technical insight, and as well as lineage from different generations from Harting. So that is important.
Right.
From technical point of view, the people or designers mindset should be like failure mode analysis.
Yeah.
Like he should do a good RC, root cause analysis.
Yeah.
And he should be like aiming for higher objectives for given connector.
Right.
That is how we made such a huge portfolio of products.
Absolutely. So no discussions goes without Make in India when we specifically talk about manufacturing, right?
Yeah.
So the Make in India push has been going for a while now.
Yeah.
How has it actually changed things for you on the ground in last 2 years specifically?
Yeah, we have seen a demand from different customers in different application area and different market segment.
Yeah.
So there is a demand for localization, and which resulted in majority of our product localized to India in Chennai.
Okay.
We manufacturing majority of products in Chennai as of today, and there are more to come in the near future. So there are some exciting news that is going to come in the near future.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
You have been walking this floor. What's the one technology or company here that's genuinely surprised or excited you?
I think there is Dash, or there is a ATV,
right.
military vehicle that is fantastic to see from India point of view. It makes very proud.
Yeah.
Like we could deliver something like that, and I was following that news from last quite few years.
Wonderful. In your honest opinion, what's the one thing India still needs to get right in defense manufacturing?
It's a standardization,
right,
and certification,
right,
and proper testing for Indian conditions.
Absolutely, absolutely. I would again go to the human side of technology. Beyond the technology and the systems, what does it actually take as a person to work in an industry that is this high precision and high stakes? For you specifically, like
that is resilience, according to me.
Yeah.
We have to, as I told earlier, that we have to push our boundaries. Keep pushing the boundaries to a next level,
right?
So that we can achieve it.
Suhash, is there one moment or one experience for you that really shaped who you are in this industry?
There are many.
Yeah.
I cannot really collective tell, but yeah, there are some products
in
the hands of customer
that excites you.
That excites us.
Yeah. There are many engineers who would be watching content like this. What is your message to them about building future in aerospace or defense manufacturing, or maybe manufacturing in general?
Manufacturing, when it comes to manufacturing, quality is the important thing.
Right.
Quality is nothing but your customer satisfaction. So
Right.
keep listening to your customer's query,
Yeah.
or his complaints,
Yeah.
and keep improving your products.
Yeah. When we talk about manufacturing, 80% of manufacturing in India is done by MSMEs.
Yes.
If there is a small manufacturer or MSC watching this, trying to figure out how to get the defense supply chain, what's the one thing you would tell them?
I think you have to think like an entrepreneur,
Yeah.
and having startup mindset.
Yeah.
That is the two important thing. I think a lot of corporates have come up with this kind of entrepreneur mindset, but MSME has to
Yeah.
take that mindset and think like entrepreneurs.
This has been fantastic, genuinely, Suhas. Last question. Where can people find you or learn more about what your organization is doing?
Our headquarters in India is in Chennai.
Right.
We are manufacturing facility at Chennai,
Yeah.
and innovation and R&D labs are in Bangalore. We call
Okay.
it as Technology Center.
Right.
And there are different sales organizations in Delhi, Pune, and Calcutta. So
Sure.
we can find Harting
There.
across India.
Sure, sure. It was wonderful speaking to you. Thank you so much for your time,
Thank you.
Hafez. It was pleasure talking to you.
Pleasure talking.
Bye. Yeah. Bye-bye.